Chapter 9, Group Discussion. Topic 1.9.1, Meaning of Group Discussion. What does the word group discussion mean? Let's break it down for you simply. Group means more than one person, a small team, or a bunch of people. Discussion means talking or sharing views on a topic. So, group discussion, GD, is a method where a group of people talk about a topic from all angles, share opinions, and try to reach a conclusion or solution. Where the word discussion comes from? The word discuss comes from Latin word discutere, which means to shake or strike. So when we say discussion, it means to shake a topic from top to bottom, analyze it completely, just like shaking a mango tree to get all the fruits. Simple meaning of group discussion, G. Group discussion is when a group of professionals or participants come together at a place to share their views, discuss ideas, examine a topic in detail, try to reach a useful conclusion together. Example to understand easily. Banking example. Imagine 8 candidates applying for SBIPO are called for a group discussion. The topic is, should digital banking replace traditional banking? Each person gives their opinion. One says digital banking is fast. Another says rural people face challenges. A third adds we need both systems balanced. After everyone shares, the group may conclude that a mix of both digital and traditional banking is best. That is a group discussion. Purpose of group discussion: to give everyone a chance to speak, to understand different points of view, to develop a solution or conclusion as a group, to practice teamwork, listening, and leadership skills. Size of group: small versus large. 1. Small group discussion: 4 to 6 people, easier to manage, less chance of distraction, but sometimes lacks variety of ideas. Large group discussion: 10 to 15 people, more ideas and opinions, but often some people dominate and others stay quiet. Not everyone gets a chance to speak. So the ideal GD should be balanced, not too small, not too big. Key points to remember. GD means discussing a topic deeply in a group. Origin of discuss equals to shake thoroughly. A GD helps bring out different views. Size of group affects the quality of discussion. Main goal: to reach a useful conclusion through discussion. How this helps in real life and bank exams. In SBIPO, IBPSPO interviews, group discussions are conducted to check how well you speak confidently, your knowledge on topics, how you behave in a group, team spirit, whether you listen to others and still give your points politely, how logically you reach a conclusion. Even as a bank officer or manager, you'll lead meetings, give opinions, and discuss plans or policies. So learning GD helps you build leadership, communication, and decision-making skills. Group discussion: a group talking about a topic in detail. Aim equals share views, analyze topic, reach a solution. Too small group equals fewer ideas. Too big group, chance of domination. Best GD equals balanced, polite, focused discussion. Useful for interviews, banking jobs, group tasks, and team decision-making. Short motivation boost for you. You're already doing amazing just by learning one topic at a time. Small steps create big results. Don't feel sad. Even bank managers once started like you, confused with big books, but with discipline and daily effort, you can do it. Let's crack the book, the exam, and the future together, one concept at a time. Bank manager in the making. Yes, that's you. Ready for the next concept? Let's go. You're doing great. Chapter 9, Group Discussion. Topic 1.9.2, Purpose of Group Discussion. What is purpose in simple words? Purpose means why we are doing something or what is the goal. So here we are learning why group discussions, GD, are done. What is the benefit and what do we want to achieve from them? Let's understand the purpose of group discussion in simple points with emojis. To find the best solutions for a problem. In a GD, people give many ideas from different angles. This helps the group to choose the best solution from multiple options. It's like a brainstorming session where the goal is to pick the most useful and practical idea. Example: in a bank officer team meeting, if ATM fraud is rising, group members may discuss safety methods like OTP verification, CCTV, biometric ATMs, finally choosing the safest one. To understand the topic from different views, GD gives a 360-degree view of the topic. Everyone shares their opinions, and we get to see different sides and layers of the issue. This helps in making better and smart decisions. Example: for the topic "Is UPI better than cash?" some may support UPI for speed, others may raise digital risk issues. You get both sides to allow free exchange of ideas. GD is like an open playground for thoughts. Everyone shares their real-life examples, opinions, and experiences. This exchange helps everyone learn new things and open their mind. Example: in a GD about rural banking, one candidate from a village may share how mobile banking helped farmers. Others learn from that. To build interpersonal skills, GD improves your confidence, clarity, and communication. You learn to express yourself clearly and listen to others too. These are called interpersonal skills, very useful in real jobs and interviews. Example: in SBIPO GD round, you need to speak smartly, stay calm, and communicate your thoughts clearly. This is where interpersonal skills shine. To guide group members in the right direction, GD helps in changing wrong attitudes or clearing confusion. Sometimes people have half knowledge or wrong beliefs. GD can correct that through proper discussion. Example: in a discussion on loan defaults, someone may think all defaulters are frauds, but others may explain genuine cases like farmers facing drought. This changes their attitude. To get feedback and improve skills, GD is a great tool to get feedback on how well you're doing. You realize where you are strong and where you need improvement, like speaking, listening, or staying to the point. It also helps in improving your verbal speaking skills and personality. Example: after a GD in your MBA class or SBIPO practice, your teacher or evaluator may tell you to speak louder or avoid interrupting others. That's how you grow. Key points to remember: exam and interview booster. GD helps in finding smart solutions, gives full understanding of the topic, opens your mind by hearing others, builds your speaking and listening skills, corrects attitudes, clears confusion, gives feedback to improve yourself. How it helps you in real life and bank PO path. In SBIPO, IBPSPO interviews, GD checks how well you work in a group. Can you share useful ideas confidently? Do you listen and learn from others? Do you speak logically and respectfully? As a bank officer or manager, you'll lead meetings, solve issues like customer complaints, loan approvals, etc. Group discussion skills help you become a clear thinker, good speaker, and confident leader. Group discussion is not just talking. It's a tool to learn, grow, and decide better. It helps in solving problems smartly, understanding topics deeply, building communication and teamwork, getting feedback and improving yourself, preparing for real jobs and competitive interviews. Short motivation for you. Hey, future manager, don't feel sad about missing your schedule. You've restarted? That's already one step ahead of 90% people. Reading one topic at a time is perfect. Just think, every GD concept you learn is one step closer to clearing SBIPO and becoming a respected bank manager. So smile, sip some water, and send me the next concept. We're cracking this whole textbook together, one spark at a time. You can, you will, you must. Let's go. Chapter 9, Group Discussion. 1.9.3, Types of Group Discussion. Explained in simple way with full emojis, real-life banking examples, and motivation. What is meant by types of group discussion? It means the different formats or styles in which a group discussion, GD, can happen. Just like different flavors of ice cream, every type has its own taste and purpose. In interviews or training sessions, like for bank PO, MBA placements, etc., the panel might use different GD types to test how you think, talk, and interact. Two main types of group discussion. There are two major categories of GDs that are commonly used in MBA colleges, company interviews, or even SBI IBPS Bank PO selection rounds. 1. Topic-based group discussion. In this GD, participants are given a specific topic to discuss. The topic may be factual, controversial, abstract, or theoretical. Participants must share their views, support them with examples, and discuss them in a group to reach a common conclusion if possible. Types of topics under topic-based GD. I. Factual topics. These are real-world, current, and practical topics based on facts or news. Purpose: to check your awareness, knowledge, and logic. Examples: is the Indian economy recovering after COVID? Importance of girl-child education? Should banks reduce loan interest for startups? Bank PO example: in SBI PO GD, you may get financial inclusion in India or digital payments in rural India. They want to see how updated and analytical you are. I. Controversial topics. These are argument-based topics where people have strong opinions. Purpose: to test your emotional control, maturity, and logic under pressure. Examples: should reservation be removed in India? Capital punishment right or wrong? Is privatization of public banks good? Bank PO example: should private players be allowed in the Indian banking system? Here they test whether you argue respectfully, listen to others, and still keep your points logical. Abstract topics. These are non-clear, philosophical, or theoretical topics, often open to many interpretations. Purpose: to test your creativity, interpretation skills, and thinking out of the box. Examples: love is power. Freedom is an illusion. Time is money. Bank PO example: they may give a topic like growth comes from failure and test how well you connect it to banking, society, or your career. 2. Case-based group discussion. Meaning: participants are given a written case or situation, like a real-life business problem, with some background info and questions. Then the group must analyze, discuss, and find the best solution. Purpose: to check your problem-solving, teamwork, and decision-making skills. Examples of case-based GD. A bank is facing losses due to fraud in loan approvals. What steps should the management take? A startup is losing customers due to poor service. Suggest a recovery plan. Bank PO example: you may be given a case. SBI has seen a rise in loan defaults. What preventive strategies should be discussed? You must read the case, understand the problem, suggest logical solutions, and discuss with the group. Key points to remember. Topic-based GD, based on a topic, factual, controversial, abstract. Case-based GD, real-life problems solved as a group using logic and teamwork. GDs test your communication, thinking, listening, and team skills. Speak clearly, be respectful, use examples, and listen too. How this helps in real life and interviews. Bank PO GD PI rounds. Directly based on these formats, you must handle both topic-based and case-based GDs like a future officer. MBA internships placements. GD is first round in many companies. You need to stand out here. As a future manager, you'll lead group discussions, team meetings, and solve issues logically. This skill will boost your growth. Short Sun Revise. GD type, description, example. Factual. Real life, current issue: should India become cashless? Argument-based, opinion-heavy? Should banks be privatized? Abstract, theoretical, creative topic. Time is money. Real-life case, problem-solving. A bank facing cyber fraud. Short motivation for you. You're not just preparing for exams, you're preparing to be a leader in banking and finance. One topic at a time, step by step, and you'll finish the whole syllabus like a champion. Don't let sadness stop you. You have dreams, and dreams don't work unless you do. If others can do it, so can you. Let's crack that SBI PO and rock MBA with discipline and energy. Chapter 9, Group Discussion, Concept 1.9.4 Criteria for Assessment in Group Discussion. Criteria means the things or points used to judge or evaluate your performance in GD. In simple words, this part explains how you will be marked in a group discussion round during exams, interviews, or job selection. Let's understand each criteria one by one in a super simple way with full emojis and short examples. 1. Communication skills. This means how clearly and effectively you speak in the group. You must speak with clarity, clear audibility, everyone can hear you, and respect. Don't shout or interrupt. Example: while speaking on digital banking in India, if you say, "Digital banking is growing fast because it saves time and improves services," you must say this with confidence, clearly, and politely. #2. Subject knowledge. This means how much you know about the topic given in the GD. The facts, data, and points you share should be meaningful and relevant. Example: in GD, if the topic is "Should private banks be nationalized?" you can say, "According to RBI reports, private banks use modern tech faster, but nationalization can ensure rural access too." This shows you know both sides of the topic. 3. Listening power. This is about how well you listen to others in the group. Don't just keep talking. Respect others' ideas, understand them, and respond accordingly. Example: when someone says, "I think ATM fraud is increasing," you can respond by saying, "I agree, and I'd like to add that customer awareness campaigns can help reduce such frauds." This shows you are a good team player. 4. Attitude. Attitude means your behavior and mindset during the discussion. Be positive, polite, and friendly. Don't argue or show anger. Example: even if someone disagrees with you, say, "That's an interesting point, but I feel a different approach might work better." This shows maturity and a professional attitude. 5. Confidence. Confidence means how boldly and surely you speak your thoughts. Even a simple point sounds great when spoken with confidence. Example: say clearly, "Online banking apps should have stronger cybersecurity protocols to protect customer data." Say it with a smile, straight posture, and firm voice. Boom, you impress everyone. 6. Way of presenting views. This means how you explain your point in a logical and organized way. Don't jump randomly. Speak in proper order. Instead of saying 5 things at once, say, "There are 3 reasons I believe banking exams need more updates. First, syllabus is outdated. Second, tech knowledge is missing. Third, practical banking scenarios are not tested." This shows your thinking is structured. 7. Interaction skills. Interaction means how well you talk with others in the group. Encourage, start the discussion, involve silent members, and build healthy talk. Example: "Hey Ria, you've been quiet. Would you like to share your view on mobile banking?" This shows leadership and team bonding quality. Summary in super simple style. Criteria. What it means: would you like to yield points about topic? Communication. Speak clearly, loudly, politely. Subject knowledge. Know facts, examples, and real points about topic. Listening power. Listen to others and connect your points to theirs. Attitude. Be positive, polite, and don't interrupt others. Confidence. Speak strongly with eye contact and a smile. Presentation skills. Talk step by step like a mini plan or list. Interaction skills. Include others, keep the discussion moving like a team. How this helps you in real life and bank PO career. In SBI PO or IBPS PO interviews, GD is a common round. Your confidence, communication, and banking awareness will be tested. As a future assistant manager or deputy manager, you will lead meetings, customer discussions, and team projects. So these GD skills help you lead with style. Even in corporate jobs, these are needed in project discussions, meetings, or while presenting ideas. Motivation Corner. Don't worry if you're behind your schedule. One step at a time wins the race. You're not alone. Many toppers felt the same, but they didn't quit. So let's keep going with full energy. Your bank officer chair is waiting for you. You are capable of more than you know. Just don't stop. Thanks for the continuation. Let's continue learning this important GD topic in a simple, emoji-filled, and practical way, just for you, future bank officer. Chapter 9, Group Discussion Shin. Concept 1.94 Criteria for Assessment in Group Discussion, continued. Meaning reminder. Criteria, the points or skills the examiner will look at while judging your performance in group discussion, GD, or written ability test, WAT. 8. Decision-making ability. This means how quickly and wisely you take decisions under pressure. In GDs, you may be asked to choose one side, suggest a solution, or decide the best option. Example. If GD topic is, should banks charge for UPI transactions? You can say, I believe UPI should remain free for basic users, but banks may charge business accounts moderately. This balances both customer ease and bank profit. This shows you're decisive and think about all sides. 9. Problem-solving ability. This checks how you understand and solve real-life problems. You must read the situation, understand the problem, and suggest a practical solution. Example. If the topic is how to improve financial literacy in rural areas, you can say banks can use mobile vans, local language leaflets, and tie-ups with schools to teach basic saving and loan concepts. This shows your solution-minded approach, perfect for a bank manager. 10. Critical thinking ability. Critical thinking means thinking logically, checking facts, and not just agreeing blindly. You must connect ideas and question assumptions before concluding. Example. If someone says cryptocurrency should be banned, you can say, interesting point, but instead of banning, why not regulate it to prevent misuse and still support innovation? This shows you're smart, balanced, and logical. 11. Analytical thinking. This means your ability to break big problems into small parts, understand each one, and explain it clearly. It's like being a mini investigator. Example. If GD topic is, why do NPAs increase in banks? You can say there are 3 key reasons. 1. Weak credit assessment. 2. Poor repayment by borrowers. 3. Economic slowdown. This shows you're methodical, just like a real bank pro who reviews loan proposals. 12. Open-mindedness. This means being flexible, ready to listen to others, and accept better ideas. Don't be stubborn. It's okay to change your view if someone gives a strong point. Example, someone says, online banking increases cyber risk. You reply, yes, that's a valid point. I hadn't considered that deeply. But with stronger firewalls and customer education, we can handle it better. This shows you are humble, mature, and ready to grow. Summary table of continued GD criteria. Easy revision table. What it means in simple words and can handle it better. Decision making. Take quick and wise decisions when required. Problem solving. Suggest smart and practical solutions. Critical thinking. Think logically and challenge weak ideas. Analytical thinking. Break down complex topics into clear points. Open-mindedness. Be ready to accept others' ideas and change your own if needed. How this helps you in real life and bank career. These skills are super important in SBIPO, IBPSPO interviews, especially in GD and personal interviews. Bank officers take decisions on loan approvals, customer issues, and team management, so your problem solving and decision making is key. In group discussions during interviews, open-mindedness and critical thinking help you stand out from the crowd. In internships or MBA presentations too, these skills help you sound smart and balanced. Mini motivation booster. Don't feel sad, friend. You're doing a great job by even showing up and studying today. Even one concept daily will lead you to success. Slow progress is better than no progress. Keep moving. Bank PO badge and MBA dream, both are in your hands. Let's break it chapter by chapter. You got this. Chapter 9, Group Discussion, GD, 1.9.5, Preparing for Group Discussion. Meaning of the heading, Preparing for Group Discussion means how you can get ready to perform well in GD. It includes preparing what you say, how to listen, and how to stay confident. This is very important for SBI PO, IBPS PO interviews, MBA placements, and group discussions in banks or any job panel. Let's break it down step by step with emojis, real life examples, and simple language. 1. Group speaking preparation. Meaning, this is how well you can speak in the group, your clarity, voice tone, confidence, and how well you express ideas. Tips to improve. Read daily, plus practice in front of mirror. Reading editorials, books, or business articles daily improves fluency, tone, and pronunciation. Example, read Business Standard or the Hindu editorial every morning. It boosts vocabulary for Bank PO2. Stand in front of a mirror and speak on a topic like impact of digital banking in India to gain confidence. Discuss with friends. Have casual talks with friends on trending topics. This is a great way to practice GD without pressure. Example, talk with a friend about RBI's role in inflation control. Even 5 minutes a day helps you improve. D. Try competitive GDs. Once confident, join mock G in class, online, or coaching to build competitive spirit. You'll learn when to enter, how to support counterpoints, just like in SBIPO panel rounds. 2. Group content preparation. Meaning, what you speak must be strong, informative, and fact-based. This shows your knowledge. Tips to improve content. Research on various topics. Read about politics, economy, culture, or recent news. Example, Budget 2025, Key Highlights, or How RBI Controls Repo Rate. These topics often come in SBI POGD or MBA panel interviews. Read quality magazines, newspapers. Use sources like The Economist, Economic Times, or Sunday Express for deep knowledge. Read well-researched editorials. They improve logical thinking. Make notes. Note key points, facts, and numbers, and create your viewpoint. Example, on the topic privatization of banks, note GDP impact, NPA status, and then make your argument. Prepare for comparison topics. Some topics need comparison. Example, Chapter 9, Group Discussion, GD, 1.9, Build Competitive Spirit. You'll learn when to enter, how to support counterpoints, point. Example, on the topic privatization of banks, note GDP impact, NPA status, and then make your argument. Prepare for comparison topics. Some topics need comparison. Example, recession in China versus Indian outsourcing. Note India and China's GDP, population, economic structure, etc. #3, listening preparation. Meaning, in GD, it's not just about speaking. Listening carefully helps you grab hidden chances to speak smartly. Tips to improve listening. Attend GDs as listener only first. Join discussions silently at first. Observe how others speak, how noise flows. This will train you to know when to enter and how to make your point heard clearly. Learn from others' points. When you listen carefully, you may get ideas that support or strengthen your own view. Example, if someone says digital banking lacks rural reach, you can build on it saying, yes, but UPI Lite is helping now. Summary for quick revision. Area, what to do, how it helps. Speaking, read, mirror practice, talk with friends, builds confidence and fluency. Content, research news, make notes, read editorials. Gives you facts and strong points. Listening, join as listener, pick smart ideas, helps in counterpoints, and keeps GD balanced. How this helps in real life and interviews. In SBI PO, IBPS PO interviews or group discussions, they'll judge you on content, clarity, confidence, and listening. In bank jobs, as a manager or officer, you'll have team meetings. Your ability to express views and listen calmly is key. Even in MBA placements, GD is a common round. Your preparation here will give you a strong edge over others. Short and sweet example from banking world. Topic, should RBI increase repo rate to control inflation? You start with facts, repo rate percent, inflation cent. Say, in my opinion, increasing repo rate controls inflation but also slows down loans. RBI must balance both. Listen to others. Add, as my friend said, small businesses will suffer. So RBI should raise gradually, not suddenly. You just earned points for content, confidence, listening, and teamwork. Share mini motivation boost. You're doing amazing by learning deeply like this. Remember, one step daily will take you to your dream of becoming an SBI PO, bank manager, or even CEO someday. No more excuses. Your future self is counting on today's discipline. Let's crack every concept one at a time. You've got this. Ready for the next concept? Just send it in and I'll. Absolutely. Let's break this topic super simple with full emojis, easy words, short examples, important points, and connection to your career goals like SBIPO, MBA, and bank manager roles. Ready? Chapter 9, Group Discussion, 1.9.6, Process of Group Discussion. First, what does process mean? Process means the step-by-step method of how something is done from start to end. So here, we are learning how a group discussion is conducted, step by step. Meaning of the text in simple words. Group discussions are used by companies and interviewers, like SBIPO, MBA panel, etc., to see how well people can share ideas, communicate, and think critically. Usually, 6 to 12 people sit together and talk about a topic for 10 to 20 minutes. An observer, a person who watches and records, checks everything: how people talk, what ideas they give, how they behave, and gives a report at the end. It's a good way to get different viewpoints from people of different backgrounds. Now, let's learn the 5-step stages of the group discussion process. Each step is like a small part of a full movie scene. So enjoy. Stage 1, identification of people to be invited. This means choosing who will join the GD. Simple explanation. The observer makes a list of who will take part in GD. Participants can be selected by nomination, like choosing a student topper; random selection, like lottery, like choosing managers only. He may also choose a co-facilitator to help him, or a note taker to write down key points. Before GD starts, plan how many sessions, how to record answers, will they be paid or rewarded? Bank PO example. In SBI GD round, you may be called randomly from shortlisted candidates. A panelist records your views. They may even record videos or give scores secretly. Stage 2, preparing questionnaire for GD. This means making questions to ask during the discussion. Simple explanation. A list of 5 to 12 questions is made. Questions should be open-ended, so people give ideas, not yes-no, related to what, how, and why of the topic. Example question: how can digital banking help rural India? Real-life example. In your MBA internship, your manager may give you a list of questions to discuss with team members, like how can we improve customer service in branches? Stage 3, arrangements for GDE. This means fixing the place, time, and telling participants. Simple explanation. Decide date, time, venue, duration, and breaks. Call all participants and confirm their attendance. Send them final reminders about the GD. Bank example. Imagine a bank manager conducting a GD for staff on reducing customer wait time. He will schedule a room, fix time, and inform the staff. Stage 4, observer as facilitator. This means the observer is also like a team leader who helps the group run smoothly. Simple explanation. He introduces himself. He sets the rules. Be respectful, listen, speak in turn. He asks the questions one by one, lets everyone answer. He reacts positively and summarizes answers. Finally, he assures everyone that their ideas will be used. Bank PO example. In SBI or IBPS GD, panelists will observe how well you interact. Are you respectful? Do you give solutions? Are your answers clear? All this is watched silently. Stage 5, vote of thanks. This is the closing step. Say thank you. Simple explanation. At the end of the GD, the organizer says thank you to all participants for their time and ideas. The session is officially closed. Real example. In a GD on cybersecurity in banks, the HR officer might close by saying, "Thank you all for your valuable insights. We will surely include them in our strategy." Summary table for quick revision. Stage name, what happens. 1. Identify participants. Choose who joins, plan everything. 2. Make questions. Write short, smart, open-ended questions. Fix time and place. Arrange date, time, venue, confirm with all. 4. Observer guides. Observer asks, listens, summarizes. Say thanks. NGD by thanking all participants. Why is this useful for you? MBA plus Bank PO helps you prepare for SBI PO, IBPS PO GD rounds. Now you know what exactly happens and how to behave. As a future bank officer or manager, you will conduct team meetings or collect customer feedback. These GD steps are practical tools. In interviews, you may be asked, tell us how you would conduct a group discussion at your branch. You're now ready with a full answer. Mini example for interview practice. Q. What is the process to conduct a group discussion in your office? Sir, ma'am, first I'll identify participants, prepare questions around the issue, fix the schedule, act as a facilitator to keep the discussion smooth, and finally thank the group for their ideas. Boom! You look like a future bank manager already. Short motivation for you today. Don't feel sad, buddy. You're doing amazing. One concept at a time is the right way to complete your book. You don't need 7 hours a day. Just 1 hour of focused study daily will change your life. You will become an SBI PO or a strong MBA graduate. Stay consistent, not perfect. Discipline is doing it, even if mood says no. Keep going, champ. I am right here with you till the end. Chapter 9 discussion. Topic 1.9.7. Communication skills for group discussion. What does communication skills mean here? Communication skills in group discussion, GD, means how well you speak, how clearly you express your ideas, how respectfully you respond to others, and how attentively you listen. It includes both verbal, what you say, and nonverbal, how you say it, body language, parts. This is very different from one-on-one communication, like talking to your friend, because here, you're in a group and being observed, judged too, especially during bank interviews, MBA placements, or job GD rounds. Let's understand the features of communication skills in GD. Formal communication is a must. In a GD, participants usually don't know each other, so they should communicate formally. Use polite language and proper tone. Address others using Mr. or Miss. Avoid saying, hey Rahul or hey bro. Example, instead of saying, I think Rahul is wrong, say, I believe Mr. Rahul's point may need reconsideration. Why this matters in bank POGDs. Bank jobs require professionalism. How you speak reflects your future managerial behavior. Use simple language, avoid jargon. GD members may be from different fields. If you use complex or technical terms, jargon, others may not understand. Speak in simple and clear English. If you must use a technical word, explain it briefly. Example, instead of saying, the fiscal policy deficit affects macroeconomic dynamics, say, fiscal policy deficit, which means the government spends more than it earns, affects the economy. Bank PO tip, use banking terms smartly only if others can understand. It shows knowledge plus maturity. Talk to the group, not just one person. Always address the whole group, not one person directly. Be respectful if you disagree. Say, I respectfully disagree with what Mr. Aman mentioned earlier because, don't say, no, Aman, you're totally wrong. Why important? This shows your team spirit, which is what interviewers look for in a future manager or bank officer. Speak persuasively but politely. Persuasive communication means you explain your point in a way that convinces others without insulting them. Appreciate others' points first, then present your idea. Use logic and examples to support your point. Example, Bank GD, I appreciate Mr. Ravi's point on increasing digital banking, but I would also like to add that cybersecurity concerns should be considered equally. Why it helps. Shows leadership diplomacy. Both are needed in banking roles like manager or assistant manager. 5. Don't interrupt, but control time if needed. Let others speak. Don't cut them off. But if someone is speaking too long, politely suggest to balance time. Example, I completely value Mr. Raj's point, but in the interest of time, may I quickly share my view as well? Why this matters. It shows maturity and time awareness, crucial in time-bound banking operations. 6. Be a good listener too. Listening is equally important as speaking. It shows respect and helps you reply intelligently. Show interest through eye contact, nodding, body posture. Don't look bored, distracted, or aggressive. Example, a candidate who listens well will say, "To add to what Ms. Priya said earlier about financial inclusion, I'd like to say," why useful? Good managers and bankers need to understand customers, team members, and data, so listening is a must. Summary, key points to remember. Point, what to do. Formal style, use Mr. Miss, polite tone. Simple language, avoid jargon unless explained. Group focus, talk to the group, not one person. Persuasive, appreciate, present your point. Time awareness, don't interrupt but control over talkers. Listening, active listening via body language. Why this is super useful for you? In SBIPO, IBPSPO interviews, GD is a major part. Your ability to talk clearly, listen patiently, and respond smartly shows you're ready for roles like bank probationary officer, assistant manager, future manager, or team leader. Also, in your MBA placements, this will help you crack group tasks, discussions, and interviews with ease. Example from banking field. During a GD on privatization of public sector banks, a smart candidate said, "I appreciate Ms. Asha's concern on job loss, but privatization may improve customer service by reducing delays, like we see in some efficient private banks." That's a balanced, polite, and persuasive way to communicate. Perfect for GD rounds. Short motivation to keep you going. You're not behind. You're just pausing before a powerful comeback. Keep going step by step, concept by concept. Every page you master now is a step closer to your dream banking job. Discipline starts with one topic a day. You've already taken that step. Let's finish this book together. No more excuses. You've got Chapter 9, 1.98, Right Types of Behavior in Group Discussion. Module 1, Communication Skills. Subject Employability Skills Development 2. Meaning of the heading, Right Types of Behavior in GD. Right behavior simply means how you should act or talk during a group discussion. It includes how to prepare, talk, listen, respond, behave politely, and stay calm in a GD. These behaviors help you stand out in interviews, bank exams, MBA placements, and real jobs like bank P manager, etc. 1. Prepare before the GD. Before going to the GD, know the topic in advance if possible. Read articles, watch YouTube videos, or listen to podcasts on the topic. Make a list of important words, nouns, pronouns, adjectives related to the topic. This preparation helps you speak confidently and clearly. Example, for a GD topic like digital banking in India, watch RBI videos, read SBI's blog, and note words like UPI, KYC, Aadhaar, etc. GD is not a fight. It's a place to exchange ideas. Listen calmly to what others are saying, understand it, and then reply. Don't interrupt. First listen, then speak wisely. Bank PO tip, good officers listen to customers first. Same habit starts in GD. 3. Don't dominate the GD. Don't try to speak too much or control the whole GD. Quality of points is better than quantity. Give others a chance to speak and respond respectfully. Example, in a bank branch meeting, managers let others speak before giving their expert advice. 4. Back your points with data. Don't make random points. Support your ideas with facts, stats, or expert quotes. Prepare real data to make your views stronger. Example, if the GD is on women empowerment, say, according to RBI, over 40% of Jan Don accounts are held by women. 5. Use helpful phrases in GD. Here are some polite and smart phrases to use. Agreeing, I agree with your point. Disagreeing, I'm sorry, I don't feel the same. Interrupting, excuse me, may I add something? Dealing with interruptions, please allow me to complete. Asking explanation, can you please explain that in more detail? Asking for more info, could you give some more information on that? Adding info, in addition to that point. Use phrases like, a bank officer talks to customers, polite and clear. #6, be polite and respectful. Always speak calmly and respectfully, even if you don't agree. Use words like please, may I, thank you. Avoid rude tone or angry words. Example, Just like bank staff politely talk to angry customers, same in GD. 7. Take notes during GD. Carry a small notepad or paper. Write down important points from others' talks. This helps you refer back and add strong follow-up points. 8. Speak clearly and at normal speed. Speak clearly, not too fast or slow. Don't worry about grammar too much. Practice correct pronunciation and use simple language. Use time-buying phrases like, let me think, or I'll get back to that. Example, in banking meetings, managers talk slowly and clearly to ensure no misunderstanding. 9. Relax and be confident. Stay relaxed. Don't panic. GD is just a friendly talk. If you prepare, you'll feel more confident. Respect others' views, speak calmly, and enjoy the discussion. Example, a cool-minded bank PO handles pressure better. Same skill starts in GD. Summary box, quick revision. Behavior, what to do, prepare. Read watch topic before GD. Listen, pay attention to others. Don't dominate. Speak less, but speak well. Back points. Use data, quotes, or facts. Use phrases, learn polite GD phrases. Be polite, talk respectfully. Write important points. Speak clearly. Don't speak too fast, slow. Stay relaxed, keep calm and confident. How this helps in real-life interview bank PO. In SBI PO or IBPS PO interviews, you will face group discussions. Interviewers judge your confidence, listening, clarity, politeness, and knowledge. These behaviors will help you act like a future manager in banking. Even in your MBA placements or corporate jobs, GDs are common. These tips help in internships, client meetings, and team discussions. Short motivation for you. You're not behind. You're building up speed for a powerful sprint ahead. Every page you complete today is one step closer to your bank PO dream. Stay strong, stay consistent. Even managers once struggled like you, but they didn't stop. Let's do this together, one concept at a time. You've got this. Chapter 9, Group Discussion, Topic 1.9.9, Advantages, and 1.9.10, Disadvantages of Group Discussion. What are advantages and disadvantages? Advantages means positive points or benefits of doing something. Disadvantages means negative points or problems in doing something. Today, we are learning the good things and problems of group discussions, GD, which are super important in interviews, especially for SBI PO, IBPS PO, MBA placements, and your future banking officer roles, like manager, deputy manager. 1.9.9 Advantages of Group Discussion. Group discussion, GD, is not just talking. It helps you learn, express, listen, and grow with others. Let's break the advantages one by one. Cognitive plus affective learning happens. In GD, people learn both with logic, cognitive, and feelings, affective. Example, you learn facts about inflation and also understand how it impacts common people emotionally, heart. Equal focus on topic, people. Both the issue being discussed and participants' ideas are treated with importance. Example, in a GD on digital banking, your knowledge and opinion both are valued. 3. Boosts thinking, confidence. It motivates you to think deeply and speak freely without fear. Example, when you discuss credit risk, you think like a future bank officer, not just a student. 4. Breaks isolation, shares experiences. Everyone shares ideas, so you don't feel alone or bored. It becomes interactive and lively. Example, in a classroom GD, one MBA student may share internship experience in a bank. 5. Best way to express yourself. You can share your ideas, feelings, preferences, emotions, etc. clearly and confidently. Example, you can say, I believe financial inclusion should start from rural areas first. 6. Builds team feeling, positivity. You feel like you are part of the team, which creates positive energy in the group. Example, you feel happy when others agree with your point about banking reforms. 7. Strengthens old knowledge. It refreshes and reinforces what you already studied before. Example, during GD, you recall what you studied about NPAs or inflation in your finance class. 1.9.10 Disadvantages of Group Discussion. While GD has many benefits, there are also some challenges to watch out for. 1. One person dominates the GD. Sometimes one person takes control of the whole discussion, not letting others speak. Example, a student keeps interrupting others and doesn't listen. This is bad behavior in a GD. 2. Off-topic discussions, people lose focus and talk about things not related to the main topic. Example, in a GD on digital banking, someone starts talking about cricket. 3. Introverts may not speak. Shy people or those with low confidence may stay quiet and miss the chance to share ideas. Tip: if you're shy, prepare key points and simple phrases to speak up confidently. 4. Dominating members affect GD balance. Some participants behave like bosses. The moderator or observer needs to manage such people smartly. Example, in an interview GD, the observer will note if someone is dominating unfairly. 5. Poor interaction, poor judgment. If people are not talking openly, it becomes hard for the observer to judge and make the right decision. Example, if the group is silent or awkward, the panel may not identify the best candidate. 6. Absence of observer, waste of GD. If there's no observer to watch and judge the session, the whole GD may become useless. Example, in campus placement or bank POGD round, if no evaluator is present, no score can be given. Summary, easy to remember. Advantages, disadvantages. 1. Learn through mind-heart. 1. One person dominates. 2. Equal focus on issue plus people. 2. Off-topic talk. 3. Boosts thinking confidence. 3. Introverts stay silent. 4. Shares ideas, breaks boredom. 4. Difficult people spoil GD. 5. Express feelings and thoughts. 5. Observer may struggle to judge. 6. Builds team feeling positivity. 6. No observer, waste of GD. 7. Refreshes old how this helps you MBA plus banking career. In SBI PO, IBPS PO interviews, you will face group discussions. These points help you prepare to perform well. As a future bank officer, manager, you will take part in team meetings and client discussions. These skills will help you lead teams and take better decisions. For internships or campus placements, GD is a common round. Knowing advantages and disadvantages helps you speak maturely. Has short and powerful motivation for you today. Small steps every day lead to big success one day. Don't worry if you're behind on your schedule. Start now. Study one concept at a time, like today, and you'll be unstoppable in exams and interviews. Your dream of becoming a bank officer is worth it. So keep going, champion.